Hi, this is I Johnson from Feng Shui Interior Consulting. How are you? Today, I want to talk about the meaning of Feng Shui and also the types of energy. Okay? So, you may know already, but Feng Shui, in English, Feng Shui, this means in Chinese or Japanese, this is actually Japanese, looks like Chinese, but yeah, Feng is wind, and then Shui is water. So wind and water, that's what Feng Shui is, which means so water, wind, Feng represents something unseen. You know, you cannot see air, you cannot see wind, but you feel. So it's invisible energy. And then Shui, water, you actually can see it. It's visible. And then of course you can feel it too. So it's visible energy. So in the world, in the universe, we have this two visible and invisible energies, and worlds are, connected to each other. And so that's the world, that's the universe. So Feng Shui will approach these two dimensions. You could say it's spiritual world and material world. Let's say human body. This is material. We can see, we can touch, but you cannot see my thought. You cannot see my energy, but I think you can feel it through maybe how I talk, or my voice tone, or my facial expression. Some things you can feel it, right? So anyway, so Feng Shui that's what it means: invisible world and visible world, spiritual, material. So those two opposing, two-dimensional world be in harmony. Okay, so that's Feng Shui. And then next thing I want to talk about is Chi, energy. Chi. So what energy is? So energy is something invisible, right? But you feel it. And energy is everywhere, in our body, in our thought, in animal. I have a cat here, Zexis. He has an energy. And sound has energy too. Plants, animals, food, everything in the world, everything in universe has energy. And so what Feng Shui does is make the energy in harmony and, make us ready to receive abundance. So that's what it is. All right. So, and then Chi, energy, has a few different types. And today I'm going to introduce you 3 different types of energy. The first one is called Sheng Chi. Sheng Chi. This one is positive, uplifting, living energy. And that's what we want. And that's what we want to welcome into our home and generate it and, let it flow. That's what we want. So Sheng Chi is number 1. And then number 2 is Sha Chi. So Sha Chi, this is, in English, it's attacking, killing energy, which we want to avoid, okay? It's negative energy. And another energy I want to talk about is Shi Chi. Shi Chi, okay? That's another negative energy. It's, in English, it's dying energy. So, number 2, number 3, these energies are something you want to avoid. You want to eliminate if there anything like that in your home. And number one, Sheng Chi is very obvious. It's very happy, positive, vivid, living, a loving energy. You know, you want them. But then number two, Sha Chi. So it's killing, attacking energy. So what that means is you can actually unknowingly create this energy at home. For example, if you have long hallway, narrow long hallway, like this, like straight long hallway, this kind of design can create Sha Chi. Oh, you hear? The reason why is the path for the energy is so straight. So energy travel too fast, and then we don't want that. We want the energy travel smoothly and slowly, you know. So what you can do is to prevent Sha Chi in a hallway, long, straight, narrow hallway, the first thing you could do is maybe you can place some runner, you know, runner. Okay, that's one thing. It's so easy, right? And another thing is you could actually, you know, there's a wall here and a wall here. You know, both sides you have walls, and then you can actually hang some sort of arts or mirrors so that you can make, like, it's kind of here, makes a zigzag path for the energy, you know, to travel. Or maybe you could put some plants here, and then make a zigzag, you know. That's one of the ways you can eliminate Sha Chi in your home. That's one thing. Another Sha Chi we can think of, you can find at your home is it's some sharp corner of the furniture or sharp corner of the wall. For example, you know, something like this. Okay, so this is a table, right? And then these corners can create sharp attacking, killing energy. So you don't want to sit in front of those corner. It's obvious, right? It's common sense. It's dangerous. And yes, you cannot see the energy, Sha Chi, you cannot see, but you can feel it. It's, you know, coming, pointing you. It's uncomfortable feeling, right? So if you have anything like that, I'm pretty sure you have. And then make sure if you are not, for example, you are sitting at your home office, and if there's any pointing sharp, you know, corner facing to you, your face, then try to avoid. Maybe you can change the angle of the furniture, or you can maybe cover with, I mean, I don't know if you can see, this is a plant. So you can cover the sharp corner by plant or something like that. So there's many things you can do. So that's Sha Chi, okay? And then what's the Shi Chi? The third one, this one, Shi Chi. This is dying energy. So dying energy means, yes, something dead, something not healthy, and it doesn't mean that it's only you know, physical thing. Also emotional thing too, dead emotion. And that's kind of scary, right? So okay, for example, things that are broken, things that are not working, things that are not serving you anymore. Maybe we can call them clutter. So we need to get rid of them, you know, because they have Shi Chi. Garbage too. And other thing I can come up with is maybe dry flowers. They have Shi Chi too, because they are not living, right? As an art, it may look, you know, beautiful, and you may like them, but from Feng Shui perspective, dry flowers are not really, you know, favorable. So it's better for you to have like living flowers, you know. And then also clutter, like I said, if you have anything broken, anything old, anything you don't use anymore, try to get rid of them. And also emotions, like, some old patterns in your thoughts that kind of block you. So that kind of, emotion too, it has Shi Chi, and you don't want that. So you have to clear them. So number one, Sheng Chi, that's what we want. But number two, number three, those energies, we have to get rid of them. Because even though you try to do a lot of Feng Shui at home and then try to welcome, Sheng Chi, but then if you still have number two, number three, Shi Chi, Sha Chi, a lot, then that's going to affect, Sheng Chi. That's going to distract your Feng Shui. Your Feng Shui will not work effectively. But by the way, traditional Chinese Feng Shui or classic Feng Shui never actually talked about space decluttering or, cleaning or space cleansing. It's not actually technically not from classic Feng Shui, but who cares, right? It's, as a common sense, you feel much better when you get rid of unnecessary things from your home. So, but why I brought this up is because many people, sometimes they tend to believe that decluttering and cleaning and organizing is Feng Shui, but that's not true. It's a part of the process. And so that's what I wanted to tell you. So that's why number two, number three, those unfavorable energy needs to be get rid of first, and then work on number one, Sheng Chi, Feng Shui, positive energy. So yes, so that's all. That's all I wanted to share with you today. Bye bye.